Has moving produced happiness? Remember that the happiness is within, and we've taken it with us. Contentment, happiness, contentment, because there's always things that you're not going to be happy about. Yeah, we all got parasites again. Pursuit of happiness, it's elusive. It's almost like a chasing perfection to want that everything that's going on is going to make us happy. And so if we're a happy, content person, then it doesn't really matter if A or B isn't exactly how we want it. We can, carry that happiness and contentment with us, and we just deal with things as they come along.
How are you enjoying Panama?
Well, I'm at the beach. I always enjoy myself at the beach, so it doesn't matter whether I'm at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, or Panama, or Ecuador. If I'm at the beach, it's always fun. Happiness to me is having fresh food that gives me health, having clean water, clean air, having family. Family is part of happiness. Having health, and plenty of ways to entertain myself without having to have a big bankroll. Somebody asked, don't you have friends? When it comes to relationships, you've got to remember that the friends that I have are serious people, professionals and business people, and it's not appropriate to have your little YouTubing going on. So, sorry about that. That's the way it is. Remember, too, that the word friends has, in my opinion, is that the definition of friends has been watered down in North America, and that people use the term very loosely. And that it's very important to make sure that your friends have similar values. I'm not saying they have to be exactly like you, because that's an intolerance. But remember, having a friendly demeanor means that you can be friendly to anyone without discriminating on them for superficial, outward reasons. You can be friendly towards anyone, regardless of values. Being friendly is not the same as being friends. That's the way that I see it. That's what works for me. There's a principle that says live and let live.
Well, they say you should live and let live.
You may not agree with someone, but you leave them alone. That's tolerance. You leave them alone. Quit picking at them. But I'm talking about having relationships, whether it's family or friends. Clearly there has to be a similarity in the value system. If you have alcoholism or drug addiction in the family, then I'm not saying that the family is end-all be-all, or no matter what, family above all. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's values and character above all. Values and character above even family relationships is what the ancient scriptures teach. So I'm saying family relationships within the context of sanity, wellness, and contentment. And that extends to friendships. Clearly, you want to have friends that encourage your values, or at least don't interfere with them. I mean, I've been friends with people with opposite values, but they were like a porcupine. You couldn't get too close because they were constantly injuring you and poking you in some way.
Look.
Wow.
They just look just like the tree, so you never really notice them.
Wow.
But I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
12, at least a dozen, yeah.
And that's where the baby came from. He accidentally flew over here.
I wonder what they eat off our fence.
You like bird watching? We should just put a chair right here.
Yeah.
This is like
Beautiful.
being at the zoo.
Yeah, you don't have to own them and put them in a cage.
This is why we hear them all the time in the background. Did you ever notice them like that? We
Yeah,
walk out
yeah.
here.
I
Oh,
do
that
this
many?
all- Yeah, they're beautiful. Henry David Thoreau taught to make the best of your lot in life, meaning your financial lot in life, within the context of your complete happiness and contentment. A according to the dictates of your own conscience. Thoreau's dad was a pencil manufacturer, and Thoreau didn't believe in spending his days making more than one pencil. He said, I made one pencil, why do I have to make another one? The epilogue of this thing is that moving abroad may not be the solution to your challenges in life, but for some people it could be. It depends on if you're adventurous, if you like a challenge, because you'll have plenty of challenges. But this thing that, well, I'm spending $50,000 a year in the States and I'm going to move over there and live on 30, it's not the complete picture. So I hope to bring you all the details that I can about my life without encroaching on my personal privacy, in an effort to help you make a decision on what way you should go and what direction you should go in your life. Or you can just ignore everything I say. That's the beauty of free will and freedom, isn't it? So there's a lot to deal with when moving abroad. I'm glad that you're watching my videos. And remember, guys, nothing I say is ever meant to be a judgment. It's just an explanation of how I live my life. It's brought to you as an encouragement and as a way of understanding what works for me, what has worked for me all my life, in the hopes to encourage somebody that perhaps is having some difficulties. Whatever it is in there, it smells good. Who is peaceful and contemplative nowadays?